We're going to walk through an example where we are given a function and we want to find an expression for the area under the graph of our function as a limit. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this problem. When I have taught this problem in class before, students really struggled with it because it's a multi-step problem and it involves some formulas that are a little complicated. The function that we're given is f of x is equal to 5x all divided by x squared minus 1, and we're told that x is greater than or equal to 1 and less than or equal to 3. The way to solve this problem is to start by writing down the formula for the area under the graph of a function using limits. That formula looks like this. It's a is equal to the limit as n goes to infinity, the sum from I goes from 1 to n of f of x sub I times delta x. What we need to do now is we need to find two things. We first need to find delta x, and then we need to find x sub I. You always want to find delta x first. Let's write down our formula for delta x. Delta x is equal to b minus a all divided by n. b is our right-hand endpoint, and in our case, that's 3. And then a is our left-hand endpoint, and that's 1. And n is our number of rectangles, and that just remains as n. So we have delta x is equal to 2 all divided by n. Now let's find x sub I. The formula for x sub I is that x sub I is a plus I delta x. We can substitute in what a and delta x are, and we get x sub I is equal to a, which is 1, that's our left-hand endpoint, plus I, and we just found that delta x was 2 over n. I am going to highlight both of these formulas because we are going to need these. There's delta x, and there's x sub I. Now what we're going to do is we're going to substitute all of this back in to our formula for a right there. A then is equal to the limit as n goes to infinity, the sum I goes from 1 to n, f of x sub I. So that now is f, and we're going to plug in that x sub I is 1 plus 2i over n. Notice I changed the order there. Typically, the constant comes before the I. And then we're going to multiply this by delta x, which is 2 over n. Now what we're going to do is we're going to substitute in that f of x is 5x all divided by x squared minus 1. This gives us a is the limit as n goes to infinity, the sum I goes from 1 to n, and now we're going to substitute in 1 plus 2i over n for each value of x. I'm actually going to make a bigger parenthesis here. I'm going to need that. So we have 5 times 1 plus 2i over n in our numerator, and then in our denominator, we have x squared, so this is 1 plus 2i over n squared minus 1, and that gets multiplied by 2 over n. And that's all we need to do, and this is our final answer.
If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.